Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. It is currently Saturday and usually I put my videos out on Sunday and I didn't want to miss a week, so this week's going to be another episode of journaling vlog. Probably just a bit of a ramble and a catch up mishmash of things together, so I'm just going to get into it. I have a couple of orders from my shop that I need to pack, so I have been in the process of working on making my own website. And it is launching on the 22nd of March, and so what I've done is in my Etsy I have a 50% off sale for kind of older stock. All of my sticker sheets, I've redesigned the backgrounds, so I've reformatted them so they're all the same, because over time I've kind of changed the designs a little bit, so now I want to make them cohesive. So all of the stickers that I already had print and cut are on sale for 50% off. I've done bundles for the sticker sheets, so if you get a bundle you get 8 sticker sheets in a pack for £9.99. That's about £50. There's only one pack left though, so one of them has been ordered and I already sent out another one. And then I also got an order for one of my bookmarks and my artist sticker, die cut sticker. So yeah, there's some stock from the website that I'm not going to be bringing forward into the new, or from the Etsy that I'm not going to be bringing forward into the new shop, because I just don't feel like it fits what I do anymore. Ooh, that was hard. So yeah, I figured it would be best to do some sort of like sale, and see if I can kind of shift some of that stock out, make way for all of the nice new stuff for the website. I will be putting like all of my sticker sheet designs back onto the website just in their new format. Let me grab a new version of it so you can see the difference. I also just recently got this container to store stickers. My husband found it at a local shop, so it's pretty handy. Yeah, so for example, here's the sticker sheet for the garden, which it has like a pale background, pale kind of pinky peach background. I've got the title up at the top, and then my logo and website. And then this one is the new format where I have the border at the top and I put my little SKU, this little code, and then it's got a grid background. So all of my sticker sheets now have this format where it's got the grid background, website at the bottom, and then the border at the top, so that everything matches. So yeah, I have spent a lot of time working on that this past week. I'm also very tired because my toddler has been unwell and he's not been sleeping well, lots of kind of broken nights of sleep, so I have been getting very little sleep recently. Thankfully today I managed to get a nap, which was very nice. But yeah, it just means I'm a little bit behind in some of my plans. I've been working on my latest Patreon, journaling kit, and that is kind of been formatted in a new way as well. I have basically decided, because in April basically I want to open up a physical mail tier, and whoops. Oh, also this is super cute. I found this in Home Bargains in the UK. I think it's supposed to be like a little vase, but I like it just as it is. Anyway, my plan is that in April I want to open a physical mail tier on my Patreon, because at the minute it's just printable and all the other benefits like the prompts and live stream and stuff. But yeah, I want to add physical mail tier, so you'll get like the sticker sheet format of the journaling kit. So because I'm doing that, I decided from here on out what I would do is design the kits as if they're sticker sheets already, like design them in that kind of a way, so that going forward I have them ready for the Patreon physical mail tier, and I also have them ready to come to the shop after that. So they will be they'll be coming to the Patreon first, and then maybe within like 1 to 3 months, depending how often I decide to do my shop updates, they'll come to the shop as well, but Patreons will get them first, and then obviously there'll be a digital version of that as well. So it's kind of streamlined my process, which has been handy. Let me see if I can find you an example of what I've been doing recently. I have been working on the theme Bookish. I put a vote out to my Patreons and they chose Bookish, which was quite apt for this month because it's March and it is, I think it's like National Book Month or International Book Month or Reading Month or something like that. And then there's 2 different variations of the colours. So we've got like a darker version and then the lighter one. Again, my Patreons voted for the lighter version, but I'm going to bring both to the shop. So I'll have like a light academia, dark academia type style. So that, and then also I have the matching kind of ephemera page as well. So I haven't coloured this one yet, but it will be matching colours, and it has like the washi strips and like a book washi and little book rating systems and trackers and stuff. So that's kind of the format going forward, what I'm going to do with my my Patreon kits, and then that, like I said, they'll come to the shop afterwards, but those ones will be going out next week. My live stream will be on Thursday next week, so that is, what date's that? The 20 something. The 28th, I think I have it down for, the 28th. Okay, that's one order. Perfect. I need to still write my thank you note, but I'll write that afterwards. And then the next one, I just need to pick one of these, so I guess I'll go with this one, which means this is the one that's still available in the shop. Well, it might be unless somebody orders it before this vlog goes live. But yeah, I've been working hard on getting the website stuff updated. I think this is 2 sheets. And kind of rebranding a little bit and thinking about how I want things to look. I have put a post up on Instagram giving like a little sneak peek of the website, so you can check that out if you want. And that will be up and running on the 22nd when everything launches. Oh, I must not forget too, I did a sampler swap with a friend. So their sampler, Kitty Creates Rainbows, gets put in every order until I run out. So I will do that. Actually, let's go for, yeah, we'll do this one. Yeah, so my sampler goes into their orders and their sampler goes into mine until they run out. It's just kind of like a cool little swap we did. So good thing I remembered that. And I'm excited about the launch. I have always wanted to do a website and just never really justified the cost of it, but I think I'm ready to take the plunge now, take the business to the next level, and I think the website will give me more flexibility in terms of like what I can do on it as well. Like I could potentially bring memberships to the website too, or like subscription boxes and stuff, so that'll be pretty cool. So anyway, that's that all packed up and ready. I'll get around to doing the thank you cards whenever I'm done. Also this week I got a package in the mail from my lovely friend Jenny. She also journals. She has her own stationery shop where she sells her own stuff, but lots of other businesses too. But she was doing a ephemera de-stash, so I thought I would open it up and see what we've got. I forgot that it was actually coming, so it was a very nice happy meal to get. I haven't gotten new ephemera in a while, so this is a nice little bit to get. All the different papers and stuff. Cool like stickers. Oh, this is like a little tag. Yeah, she did them in like color bundles, so it was kind of like more neutrals. Oh, that's nice. I think some of these will be really nice for bullet journaling, but then also just art journaling or scrapbooking. I also, in this video, I'm going to talk about doing more commonplacing. So I think these would also be really good for that. I like these. This is like almost like a washi style sticker. I'll probably cut these into like strips, into their own ones. It's cool. Little like stamps. Bits of card. I love the different types of paper and stuff you can get in these bundles. Some of them I find are quite thick, so I wouldn't necessarily put that into my journal because it would really bulk it out, but it could be cool like to add to decoration for like a pen pal letter, or maybe even the cover of a book or something. But yeah, I especially love these like washi tape style ones. I've always wondered about the washi paper. I looked into it, but I couldn't quite source any. Then it'd be cool to kind of get this style of sticker paper to print from for my own sticker sheets, but I just don't know how possible it is to do from home. I need to look into it a little bit more. But yeah, these are really cool. Some really nice little bits and pieces. And a little cake. All little circle bits. Initially I had planned on doing ephemera packs on my Patreon. And then last minute I just decided against it. I didn't feel like it just wasn't ready for that yet on the like physical side of things with Patreon mail. And I just didn't feel like it fit quite right. Maybe in the future I can, but yeah, these are some really pretty pictures. I feel like these might be sticker paper too. It feels like sticker paper. Yeah, it just didn't fit quite right. And then this physical mail that I'm doing now is more like the sticker sheets, because I feel like although the printables are good and it means you can print them as many times as you want and reuse them over and over again, for people who maybe don't have printers at home, they might want the physical mail, and it means then you don't have to worry about cutting them out by hand too. So if you're in a rush or you just don't want to bother with that, then it gives you the option of having it. I like this color. It's nice. I like these little like pages. They'd be good like quote pages in a journal and stuff too. Oh, and these are stickers as well. There's some really cool, pretty options in here. It's quite nice. And then these these are like more functional, kind of layering style elements. All very much in my colors. A little bit of extra color in these ones. Awesome. These are really cool. I like them. I have my own kind of variations of these types of sticker sheets in my shop, but I don't necessarily have all these colors, so awesome to get these. So yeah, shout out to Jenny for sending me that ephemera. Always nice to get new bundles in. Anyway, moving on, I do want to talk about commonplacing as well. So my plan was to try commonplacing in my traveler's notebook, but my traveler's notebook, I don't have any spare of my books. This one is like where I write kind of my thoughts and feelings. It's more private, it's not something I would share. And then I have ones where like I do memory journaling, and ones where I do just general kind of artsy journaling. So I don't have any spare of these, and I was going to go and try and find one to buy because I love the idea of doing a passport sized one, but I don't have any of those, and I want to see if I actually enjoy commonplacing first before I get into buying another like type of notebook. Because if I buy a passport size notebook, I'm going to want to buy the cover for it as well. I need to find where the other cover has gone. So this is the cover for my traveler's notebook stuff. So yeah, I have my kind of general, kind of journaly one, and then my memory journaling. So I wanted to try and like find a book that I would feel comfortable test running it. And then I've refound this one that I had from a long time ago, that I've only used once. I think I was planning on doing just general journaling in it. Obviously this isn't going to fit in here, and it's too big. I think I don't want to have that much space. Like this sort of size, approximately, because obviously this isn't exactly a passport size, but approximately this size where it's a little bit wider would probably be my preference. But to test whether I like commonplacing, I figured I could test it in this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it up with this book and then like cut off the edge. I will lose a little bit of this like ephemera stuff, but I think it'll still be nice. The book is originally, brace yourself, a very vibrant green. And it's just not my color, so I scrapbooked over the top, and I will probably do collages and stuff on the inside as well. But yeah, I think I'm going to cut this, and then I will come back and we can kind of have a look at the size. So I'm going to measure it up. I have one of those big like more industrial sized guillotines, so we'll be able to cut through it pretty quickly. So I will be right back. Here we go. That's it done. So they're matching in size now, as you can see. So like I said, I'll probably scrapbook inside these pages to take away that green color, and then I'll probably just leave this page. I actually meant to take this out before I cut it, but I forgot. Oh well. And then I can start from here. I just, the only thing I wish is that the paper was less white. You can sort of see in this one the paper's quite cream, and I think I prefer the cream color, but this will be a good test run to see if I enjoy commonplacing. And if I do, then I can try out doing it in the passport size, and if I enjoy that, then I can get a new cover for that as well, because I feel like it would be nice to do just different volumes of the commonplacing, and then I can date them on the front, like when it started and finished, and then just continue to fill them out and archive them as I go. So here's the leftover bits. I'd say what I will do is just save these bits of paper and probably these bits of scrapbooky collagey bits and put it into other bits of like journaling and stuff. So because there's quite a lot of paper there, so I don't want to waste it. It'd be good for like drawing like headers and stuff out. So I will keep that in my pile of ephemera for later. But that's sorted, so it'll fit nicely. Let's test it out inside the cover. There's one here. So we can put this in and see if it fits nicely. And you never know, maybe I'll enjoy doing it in this size. But we will test it out and see. There we go. Perfect. Then I can have so I can fill this out with little bits of sticker sheets and stuff. I actually considered formatting some sticker sheets in this size. Since my sticker sheets won't actually fit this, they'd be too wide. So I contemplated doing some on that size, but I don't know. We shall see. And then we've got my little pockets, so I can keep little bits of ephemera and stuff in them. So I think I'll probably do that in another video at some point, like filling it out so that I can sort of show what I would carry with me whenever I do like journaling out of the house. I think I'll do that in one of my journaling vlogs maybe, or as a standalone video. Let's just put that in there. And I also need to continue with this journal. So this was one I set up to, I just made it myself. I just used scrap pieces of paper and sewed it together. I just stitched the edges. The scrap bits of paper that I had that I didn't want to waste when I was test printing some stuff for my shop. And I made it so that I had exactly the right amount of pages for a journaling prompt list challenge by Savannah Scribbles. So she had that last October, I think it was, but then we got a lot of illnesses in our house and I ended up stopping on this day. So I would like to finish it and make it into like a little like zine of some kind, so that I could turn it into like a digital zine or a physical zine that people could use themselves as like a little, like a coffee table book, or they could use it for ephemera. I think that would be kind of cool. So I need to get back to finishing this. But in the meantime, as much as I would love to have started doing some commonplacing, my brain power is rapidly dropping. I'm super tired, so I think I just need to chill tonight. So I want to get this video filmed and edited and uploaded so that I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. Anyway, I figured I would update my journal with you while I'm here, because I've been meaning to do it for a while and I keep forgetting, and it's almost halfway through the month. In fact, it is halfway through the month. It's the 16th, I think, today. So I need to update my journal so that I can make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. Okay, so we have a couple of dates here that I need to keep in mind. I will be, what day is that? See, now I'm wishing I'd done like a Monday to Friday thing here. So from the 28th, I have an event that I'm traveling to in Manchester. So I will pop that in there. I'm going to backfill some stuff too. So on the 9th, I had an International Women's Day event. That went really well. It was kind of my first big event. I'd done a journaling workshop before, but this one I did like multiple things at. So I had my stall, which was the first time I'd ever done a stall with my business, which was really cool to kind of like try and map out how I want things to look. So it was a really good experience to test run that. And then I did a workshop, a journaling workshop, so with a group of young people, and just kind of introduced them to journaling and let them kind of play around with it. And then after that, I did a panel. So I spoke on a panel, which was terrifying to think of, but it went well. I didn't trip up my words or anything. So I was very happy with myself on that. If you heard that in the background, my husband is on his computer playing his computer games. So we share an office. In case you have been hearing noises in the background, that is who it is. So yeah, we had the International Women's Day event then. I've got the eHearts meetup at the end of the month, and I'm sure I had other stuff. Oh yeah, my website launch is the 22nd. So I'll pop that up. So my sale is currently still going on my Etsy, and my Etsy will close on the 21st. It might not be closed forever, but for now I'm going to focus on the website. So as of the 21st, my Etsy will be closed, and then the day after that, my website will be launched, and you can find everything on there. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, I got that done, and then you can see here I keep track of all my stats and stuff. It's just nice to look back on. I've got my goals section. So this is kind of similar format every month that I do, where I have like the tracking of all my business stats. It's just nice to be able to look back on it, because sometimes it can feel like I'm not really going forward. And then I'll look back at my stats and realize that actually I have kind of done more than I thought I did. So it's nice to have. And then I have a goals section, and that's just kind of what I want to focus on for the month. So I've got my website launch, and then the new Patreon format for the sticker sheets. And I just didn't think of a third one this month, so I'm not going to force it. Because I think the website is such a huge task, I didn't really want to overdo it. So I just left the third option blank. If I think of anything before the end of the month, I can pop it in. But for now, I will leave that blank. I'm sure there's more here that I'm forgetting, but we'll leave it for now. And then we've got my weeklies. I just haven't filled anything out here. I feel like I might use one of them as like a packing list for when I go away at the end of the month. So I'll pop my kind of things that I want to pack, because I only have carry-on, and I need to make sure that I can fit it all into my carry-on. So I'm going to have to kind of just figure out what I'm allowed to bring and what I can fit in, because I am hopefully planning to bring a couple of little bits of my stickers and stuff. I think there's going to be a raffle, so I can donate that to the raffle. And then you'll see this week I have barely filled it out at all, because my toddler has been off all week and I've just barely had any time to do any businessy stuff or fill anything in. So this is today, and so we've got St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, and then I think I might backfill some of this, but I can't think right now. I'm going to have to look back on my notes app to see if there was anything that I did. I think most of this week I spent doing my Patreon kit, but I also did a couple of other things, so I need to kind of go back and see and double check what I did so I can fill this out. For now, I think I'm just going to leave it. In fact, let's pop in my website stuff into this week as well. So website launch, just so that it's already there. And then I can put it here to close Etsy. My Etsy will be linked below. And if you want to be notified of when the website launches, you can sign up to my newsletter. So I will send an email out to my newsletter people as soon as it is going live. And then we've got the eHearts meetup. So I'll pop that here because I won't be getting any work done then. Since I will be away and enjoying time with friends, people that I have known for many years now, and getting the chance to meet, which is really awesome. Okay, so then my live stream I think is on Thursday. Nearly sure I'll pop that in there. Patreon Live. I usually do my monthly setups with the kit that I've been working on. So I use it to kind of show how I set it up, and also just as like a little co-working session for people who want to like join along and journal with me as well. So it's kind of a nice like having the company. Some people don't journal, some people just kind of have me on in the background while they do other tasks too, which is fine. So that'll be on the Thursday. So from the Monday basically right through to the Friday I'll be working on the website, prepping for my live, and then basically the week after we'll be hopefully packing some orders and prepping for my trip away. So that is me, I think, caught up. I can show you the front of my book as well. I normally have like my monthly kind of running like a future log. I did it this way instead. Normally I do it like vertically, but I did it horizontally, and I think I like this better. And then after that you have my reflections and intentions, and then I have my quarterly where I kind of plan more about things and things that I want to kind of hopefully do in each month. So I will be filling this one out in a week or two to plan for. In fact, I can pop this in here, the physical mail tier. See, Patreon mail. That's what the tier is going to be called. Mail tier. Okay, that's in there too. Because I'm going to have to do some of the work for this in March, so I want to have to prep and do some of that stuff in March as well. So, in fact, did I put that into my monthly? Maybe that's what I need to put in there. Yes, I will put that in as my third goal for the month. So Patreon. Prep for windmill. Mostly just kind of figuring out the weight and like what price I need to put it for postage and packaging and yeah, that kind of thing. So I can figure all that out and get that ready for launch as well. So here we go. That is basically everything filled out. I think I'm going to leave the video here. I have very little energy left, so I'm going to just chill out now and hang out for a bit before I go to bed. It's only 8:15, but I am super tired, so it might be an early night for me. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. I will catch up with you in the next video. I think the next one will be my monthly spread for April, so I will see you next week for that, hopefully, if I can get everything done in time with the prep of this website launch. Oh no, wait, maybe it's not. Maybe it's a different video. I need to double check actually. It could be a different one. Yeah, don't listen to me. Whatever video comes, I'll see you in it. But for now, I'm going to head on. And if you did enjoy the video, I'd love it if you could give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, you can subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.